Hi everyone, right, so we're here again. It's Music Fridays. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to give you a little update on the first single, which is definitely coming soon, and I'm also going to show you an update on the song that I showed you a couple of weeks ago. Again, I wanted to show you guys, for songwriters out there, how we craft a song from absolutely nothing to something, right? So the new single is going to be done hopefully the next 3 weeks, and what I'm going to do is I've got a drummer redoing the drums for me. So I'm on a platform called the Control Room. So for all the mixing engineers out there, if you go to Control Room, again it's like £5 a month, right? But see, for that £5 a month, what you're getting is a platform for, just imagine having thousands of mixing engineers all on a platform, and you can just ask whatever you like and get best practices and stuff. So again, the stuff like Fiverr. So say like if you're looking for like musicians to play in your song, say that you want a guitarist, a drummer, you want a mixing engineer, you want kind of anything, right? You can go on Fiverr and pay people to do stuff on your music for you. So there was a guy on Control Room, and he was like, "Know what?" Jake was like, "Know what, Paul?" He went, "I do the stuff on Fiverr. As you're a Control Room member, I'll do you a bit of a deal." So he's doing my drums for us, right? I'm really grateful for that, and he's doing that today. So I'm going to have real life drums to go back. Again, it'll be better drums than programmed drums, and we'll be able to re-record like some of the guitars and vocals and make it sit a bit better and make it sound like a proper record. Right, let's do this properly. So hopefully that'll come back sometime this week. I'll redo it, and hopefully by next week I'll have like the finished song, and then I'll kind of go through all the CDBB stuff. That's what I'm using for my distributor, and I'll show everybody me releasing the first single. And then I'm also going to show you all about the marketing campaign that I'm going to have. Continuing on to the song, again I'll put a link up to it so you guys can see it, what I started with. So I started off with an idea of chords, and then I had like a very rough melody and just sort of a few words. So I took that, I sat down one day and I went, right, what do I want to write about? So I wanted to write about the coronavirus, right, because that's something that I hadn't wrote about yet. It started off, so I done it in 2 separate days, right, and I finished the lyrics today. So the first day was all about, it was when, like, before we were in phase 1, everybody was a bit unsure when they were going to see people, everybody was still staying indoors. Fucking now, fucking free for all, everybody's on the beaches, everybody's going out doing what they want now. It's like lockdown's fucking practically over now. Remember, I know it's tough, right, it's been sometimes 2-3 months not seeing your family, right, but there's people out there that are still lost, and there's people out there that are still dying from coronavirus. So it's quite difficult for those families, and people are still having to deal with people dying because of the spread of this virus. So what did I do? What did I change? So I kept the chords the same, right? So again, starts off with So again, I'll start off with that. Then lyrics wise, so this is how I started off. So this is how the first verse starts off. Again, I'll put lyrics up here so you can see as well. So it goes like this. Today I'm lonely, I'm thinking about you every day. We gotta stay home to keep us all safe. Without you, I'm making my way. It's tough. And so that's how, so again, I'm using this thing, tough. I was like, I was going to use rough, but it sounds like a dog, like rough. So I'm not doing that. So I went with tough. And I like the way it's a catchy thing. It's going to get always have a hook in your songs. So the hook's tough. So again, I repeat. So I'm speaking early doors about, again, just how everybody was struggling to see people, and again, you've got to stay home every day, and it's tough, right? And then I'm making my way. So then I follow that with this. Back to a new normal, slipping further away, back to your own way. You stay every day. Without you, I'm going insane. It's tough. Then the chorus was, I knew I had yesterday in my head, so I was kind of going, right, how do I keep on that kind of theme? So from there I'm like, right, and again, yesterday, and I had yesterday I called you up. That's what kept on coming. So I was like, yesterday I called you up, and I was like, right, okay, I've got that in my head, right? So I'm thinking, right, yesterday I called you up, and I just sat with it, and I was like, right, okay, think about not seeing your family. So then I came up with this. Yesterday I called you up, never knowing when I'd see you again. So yesterday I called you up, never knowing when I'd see you again. And then I was like, right, so what's everybody doing? So we can't see each other, so again, we're FaceTiming, we're Skyping, we're Zooming. So I was like, right, I'll add that into the song. So I was like, we can Skype, we can Zoom, the world but your touch you can never replace. So we can Skype, you can Zoom the world, but your touch it can never replace. Because again, my mum was dealing hard with not being able to hug the kids. Again, loads of people was like, I can see you, but I want to be able to hug you. I want to be able to like be affectionate, right? Which to me is like, I can stay away from this. I can stay in my house. And then the last bit I actually wrote today. And I was kind of like, again, because my head was in a different kind of place. Still like for the elderly and stuff like that. So I'm thinking like your mum and your dad, your friends and family. What about again your elderly, your grannies and like stuff like that? People that actually need. You're kind of hoping that they stay safe throughout all this. And then I just kind of had this thing in my head where I was like, I pray to God, but I'm like, I don't really believe, and I suppose to be an atheist, but I hate tags. I hate those tags of religion. So I was like, I just want you to be safe that much that I'll pray to every single God just to make sure that you keep safe. And I really liked that, and I just kind of stuck. So I was like, and now I pray to every God that I hope that they keep you safe. Living without you, darling, said it's so tough, 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 tough. Said it's so tough, tough, tough. And again, I'm not sure which key I'm going to sing in, because as you hear in the chorus, I kind of have to raise my voice. So again, I don't want to sing that loud because Genevieve's napping and she didn't have a good night last night. So I don't really want to like try and get my voice to a point to see if I can get the chorus. I might keep it in this key, but I might not. In the verses it works, but I don't know if I can hit falsetto in the chorus. So then I go, right, next verse, right? So I'm going to do a second verse. So I'm like, right, okay. So I'm kind of then speaking about, right, okay, that's fine. But then recently, I'm not going to go into details about it, but in my family and my wife's family, there's been a few things going on. People are really vulnerable at this moment in time. So I kind of had that in my head about just remember, you know what, there's still people dying, and that's kind of what I did this kind of second verse about. So imagine not being able to see somebody and then say waiting 2-3 months, and then it getting to a point where it's like things are kind of taking a turn for the worst. So I then started the second verse like this. Today I'm sober, taking it day by day, breaking walls down to deal with the pain. Without you, I'm breaking away. It's tough, 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 tough. So again, it's like for a lot of people, still not being able to see their family members because they could be in hospital, or again, could be another part of the world and they're going through a tough time and you can't be there. So again, other people are able to see their family, but you still can't see them. So again, that's difficult. Then it gets a bit morbid, but it's kind of like waiting that long and then something bad happening. So for the people that actually lost somebody, so then I do like the follow-on to that would be this. Hoped you were ready to come home, here to stay, but the virus came and took you away. Without you, I'm never the same. It's tough, 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 tough. It's tough, tough, tough. So again, it's like, again, the virus came and took you away. You've just kind of lost somebody to coronavirus, and again, you've been hitting the bottle quite bad. Today I'm sober, I'm taking it day by day. Again, dealing with the loss of somebody, especially in like coronavirus times. And then from there, I remember I had this bit where I was like, tie me down, tie me down, and it's so tough. So I had that, so I was like, I did quite like that. There's like a wee bridge section, so I was like, right, what am I going to do with that now? Okay, so what's this, like, this whole stuff, I'm doing my boxing with the whole coronavirus stuff. Nobody knows if they're going back to work, everybody's freaking like, people are still dying, it's like, there's loads of uncertainty, and it's like, shops are opening again, but you're not allowed at the house, and it's just really uncertain. So I did this kind of bit in the bridge, so it was like, tie me out, the shit just drives me right around the bend. So I had that, and then I'm planning on maybe going into a falsetto to kind of go like bop bop into the next bit. So it'd be again tie me down. So it'd be tie me down until you try to find the bitter end. There's never enough. Living without you, darling, said it's so tough, 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 tough. And then this bit, I'm just kind of like doing it again, the simple like trick. I think about playing it live and like playing in front of a crowd, but again doing the whole palm muted thing and then building it. So it'd be tough, 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 tough. It's so tough, 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 tough. It's so tough, 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 tough. It's so tough, tough, tough. And go big. It's so tough. It's so tough. It's so tough. It's so tough, it's so something like that. So I would like, again, you're kind of building it there, and that's kind of what I've got just now. So I've got the lyrics penned down. I like the meaning of the song. Coronavirus stuff, so it's kind of all kind of relevant. So yeah, that's where I am just now. So the song's going to be called Tough, and then what I'm going to do is at some point I'm going to record it, and then instead of me playing it live, I'm actually going to let you hear what I've got. So in my head, I don't know really what I'm going to do in terms of the guitars and like the arrangement and stuff like that, but I'll kind of do a rough kind of put down. I'll get bass and stuff on it, and again if I add maybe bits of piano or stuff, I don't know, I just don't know, but this is what a songwriter does. You have a bang on acoustic guitar, it's done, you know the lyrics are there, and the melody's there, the arrangement of the chords there, and it's just a case of trying to be a producer after that. So hopefully that's been good and you like this song, and again if you want to hear it, then again I'll stick another video in a wee link and I'll tie all this together. And then the first single, I'm quite excited for it because I'm really excited to hear the drums back and like wrap everything around. So I'm going to probably again re-record all the guitars. I'm definitely the vocal is just a guide vocal, and then the cover art from my pal Tiv. It is smart. When I mean smart, it's like the tidiest thing I've ever seen. It's so random, but it's so cool at the same time. I've not seen anybody else having album art as random as Tiv's, but it's so cool, it's so busy, and I love it because that's what it's like for me up here. My head's constantly swimming, so it's really busy and it's really cool, and I'm really excited for you to hear the first single, and see the album art as well. And then from there, let's just fucking do the journey and do what I said I was going to do, set out what I said I was going to do, instead of like distract with autism videos, mixing videos, and start releasing music and start doing what I've always wanted to do. So again, Music Fridays, again, Monday is Autism Mondays, again, I've still not decided what I'm doing yet, I'll figure it out, and then Wednesday, Mixing Wednesdays, and again, I might, at that point, I might let you actually start getting a little bit of an idea towards the first single, and start actually pushing, instead of letting you hear more songs, pushing you more into the first single. So, thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next video, okay, cheers.